back at it. Wisconsin 2024 deer hunt. I'm pretty much in the same spot, same shack. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get. I'm on the fence if I just want to worry about getting a deer or try to film everything. I kind of might have screwed that up earlier with that doe. I think she was gonna walk over the fence line, but I think she winded me though too. There's a lot of shots earlier, like 45 minutes at shooting light till like 5 after 7. Then nothing until like 15 minutes ago. I thought it was my son shooting or the neighbor, but it was more so up over the hill towards my southeast. So nothing became of it on my side. So yeah, earlier just saw that the back of the doe walking through the weeds, the grass. You gotta keep your eyes open, keep your head on a swivel. It'll just pop up out of nowhere. Alright, I'll check in a little bit. Well, just to catch you up, there are some shots earlier, like a little after, or right before 8 o'clock, up and over the hill. Nothing became of it, so I decided to come in here and warm up a little bit, and I'm thinking this might be my last hunt in this little shack here. I have every good intention next summer is to rebuild this whole thing and tear it down, start from bottom up. It's an old sturgeon spearing shack for out on Lake Winnebago. I'm going to use the same frame. There's poles that lift the shack and lower it just by moving 2 arms, and I want to make it to where it's 6 feet, 6.5 feet behind me, 7.5 or 7 feet in front where I'm looking out of right now. Have nice a little sloped roof, tin, and I want to put different windows in here, something that really doesn't fog up. Make some homemade windows. I know my dad, he put a lot of effort into doing all this, putting these windows in, but you get a little bit of heat in here, they steam up. What I thought about doing too is, I know it would probably be expensive and it'd probably be a waste of time, but getting some hardware cloth and putting it underneath like all the corners, the seams, just to deter any kind of mice that want to get in here, because a lot of them, they get in between the walls here and chew up all the insulation, and it's terrible. It kind of doesn't smell the greatest in here. So then eventually, I don't know, maybe have some kind of a small solar panel for a light, and maybe to plug something in. I don't know, we'll see. But it'd be really cool to have a small wood stove. Whenever I get time to move it out here, bring a couple armfuls of wood, start it up, and have a little wood heat going on. Then maybe where I got my back right now. Have a little bunk to sleep in and maybe spend the weekend out here or something. So, I don't know. Like I said, intentions are good. The only thing I saw was that doe this morning, and that was pretty much it so far. I'm waiting for noon when the guys start to mill around a little bit and go to their house or vehicles or whatever they're doing and bump some deer from where they're at. Maybe they'll come this way. So, I don't know. I might have a few stories for you too coming along. I'm brainstorming. It's not good. A lot of random thoughts and brainstorming going on while I hunt. Alright, I'm gonna stay warm, or keep staying warm, and watching for deer. Wow, that was like a convoy of white-tailed does. Crap, I was on the next property too. Probably hanging up in that little clump of trees there. Well, that goes to show you anything can happen out here. I'm assuming those does got bumped, and obviously they came this way, but they stayed on the same property, but obviously they crossed. There's a drainage ditch and this like a big bedding area behind me, and they went over there. So there was a clump of trees, like I said earlier. I didn't see them come out, but then again, they could have went out the back side a little bit on the north side of those clumps of trees, and I wouldn't have been able to really see them. But most times than not, you do see them, at least a tail or something. I was kind of hoping to see a buck come through, like lollygagging, tagging behind, lagging behind. There wasn't. Not a lot of shots going on either. But I came back in here and grabbed my stick of summer sausage. Gnawing on that a little bit. You know what goes good with summer sausage besides cheese and crackers? I found out in the last, I don't know, so many odd years, is mayo, like Miracle Whip, for a sandwich, and summer sausage, garlic. It is so good. What else you could do with summer sausage? Chopped it all up, put it in a kettle, got some eggs, made scrambled eggs with the summer sausage. What else is good with summer sausage is take a slice, dab of peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter. Think I'm weird? Try it. The peanut butter kind of takes away the greasy flavor of the sausage. And butter. Butter some bread. Cut this real thin, or get the bigger stuff from the deli. Have it sliced. put that on for a sandwich. Ooh, that is just as good. If you don't believe me, just ask me. I think it's time for another cup of coffee or something. Well, a little while ago, the neighbors, right where that doe came out of this morning, there's two hunters that come walking down the hill, and they stop, and there must have been a deer in the tall grass, and they shot once, went to go look for it. They're dragging it out now, so good for them. You know, that's awesome. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. There's one of them right there. They're in the middle of that field right there. And they shot into the grass. So I'm thinking that my afternoon is kind of hopefully not boring, but maybe something will come out of that little woods over there where those 5 doe went into earlier. We'll see. Glass is half full yet. Well, okay, I ended up getting home just now. It's like 20 to 7. My son ended up shooting a doe, and I was walking back to my truck. It was almost shooting light, and he ended up getting one, and it was quartering to him, so we had to track it a little bit, and we ended up finding a little bit of blood, and he knew where it ended up, and so we started walking up the hill after we all lost blood. And so walked up the hill, and good thing we had some good lights on our foreheads, and we ended up finding his doe. It's a nice adult doe, and it's good for him. I'm happy for him. So, well, he's here. We're gonna wash it up and let it sit, and tomorrow's another day. Shoot straight and enjoy the little things.